Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 49 of our Ragnamod 6 series here on the server. Once again, if you guys want to play along on the server, go ahead and join the Discord. Link to that is always in the description. While you're down in the description, take a peek at all the other social media links, including the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps out the company, and it's just a great thing to do. That being said, the only thing I've really done between episodes, to be completely honest with you, because this is even full, was just grow a few more flowers so that we had all of them. So we have at least one of each. So some of them we have like 6, or yeah, I think that's my highest one. And then some of them we just have a single flower. We'll deal with that issue here in a second. First, do want to put a few things away so we have a little bit of room. Let's grab all of these books because these are what taking up a lot of space. Yeah, we need to make an enchantment library probably soon. Okay. So if I go back into Botania, the next thing we have to do is just make the petal apothecary, which is a default recipe. Pretty simple. We just need a petal. So I'll grab, and honestly, all of these could be turned to petals. You do get 2 petals per. This. Alright, toss everything into here. And I know we do have 12 of that one, so we'll just take 1 petal. Then we'll open up our bag. Grab some cobblestone. Do I have a crafting table? I do. That's our petal apothecary, which for now I'll put there. That gives me a flower pouch, which, to be honest with you, probably not going to use. Netherite bag can just sit there. And that opens up quite a bit. We have exoflames, endoflames. So ways of producing mana, and then we also have the pure daisy, which is going to take 4 white petals, which we have 8. It's also going to take a seed and a bucket of water. We can go grab the water. So I haven't forgotten about down there. I'll get it cleaned up. There's a few more things we'll be setting up down there anyway. Probably here in the next coming episodes. Okay, so I take the 4. Then I throw in a seed. That gives me a pure daisy. To be honest, I want another pure daisy, which it gives me. Perfect. Like, just because I usually get 2 so that I can get both the wood and the stone going at the same time. Okay, so before we get into that, I want to set up. Actually, you know what? Let's get it going, because then, as this is doing its thing, we can kind of progress a little bit. I'll give myself a little bit of space. I'll place it there. And then I'll have like a space between. And just out of curiosity, do I have either of the blocks I need? Doesn't look like it. Let's go take a peek. The chest. Waiting on the server. Okay, so we just need some depth rock, which I only had a stack in there. I feel like I had a lot more depth rock somewhere. Huh, guess not. That's fine. So we have depth rock. I need the infused wood still. Let's go grab that. Okay, let's check inside. See if we had anything cooking up. And then infused wood. Put it in the wood chest. Or is it up with the Botania stuff? And then same thing with the depth rock, we just kind of surround it. Okay, so while that's doing its thing, I do want to get a little area set up. Do it. Okay. Do it right. One, two, three. Then we're gonna need to remove some of this. And just kind of remove what we can from here. And then you'll go there. To be honest, I wouldn't mind kind of clearing a little area around this either. Alright, let's try that, and then we will go ahead and remove border of this. Okay, so we have 16 different colors of petals. So I've made 8 blocks here, 8 blocks here, and pretty much we're just gonna set up 3 different farm plots for each seed. And then we won't really have to worry about growing them anymore necessarily uh, via the mystical fertilizer. Okay, so we have that part done. The next thing we have to actually do would be replacing this with dirt. Okay, so that did interfere with my plans a little bit, but I can always set that up in a different spot. It's fine. This will look good. Besides, we'll get more of the Botania flowers by doing this. Toss all that in there. Grab just some dirt for now. That and that. And let's go grab a little bit more dirt. Right, server is definitely not happy right now, but just doing what I can. Just kind of sticking through it. Hopefully it kind of fixes itself. I know I don't need this much dirt, but suppose I could do this. Okay, do we have any sticks on us? Alright, can I put an ebony log through the conveyor? Yeah, let's just make a few sticks. The fact that you can actually put ebony logs through that is pretty cool. Alright, so I pretty much want to be able to walk into this from any angle, I think. Or do I want to set up like some kind of building for it? I'll decide that later. For now, let's go ahead and grab some of the petals. So there's black petals. Brown. Cyan we can only do 2. And it's a little hard to tell, but there is some little sparkles here, and that's how you can tell that they're planted. Okay, so green. Go ahead and do the yellow. And I'm not putting these in any order, I'm just putting them in here. And we have pink. Just keep going. White. Alright. Orange. I think the sparkles are different color depending on what seed is planted here, or petal rather. Okay, so our logs and wood grew. I guess it would help if I used the axe. Let's go ahead and do it another time. There it is. Okay, so now we can always just take something as simple as bone meal and just, I gotta wait for the server. Hello. Okay. And just kind of grow them. So now we have just a nice little garden. And I'll just grab a couple stacks of bone meal. That'll work. And red and yellow. Alright, now we have all of the flowers there, and I believe all we have to do is just take... I've sworn I had some shears on me. Let's just go grab some real quick. They're probably just in the tool chest. And I see flint and steel. Maybe I used them? Maybe I misplaced them. Let's get that cooking up. Yeah, okay. I think all of our iron's in the chest here. Yeah, I need to kind of get this going again and cooking up. Okay, so we have our shears. All we really have to do is walk up to the plant, say so, or for example, these will give me 4 petals now. So say I needed the mystical cyan. Now we can replant, use our cyan petals for whatever we need, and we are good to go. And that goes with any of the other ones too. They will give you 4 instead of the 2, but you do have to use the shear so that you don't lose out on your plant. That being said, let's go ahead and grab this and this. You want to make another craft of each, and I know it gives you some for the quest. Never really be too prepared. Okay, so toss that in there. Guess we had some bone meal in there already. That's fine. Give me a little bit more. Perfect, we're at 24, and that'll give us another 8, which should put us at an even 32. So that gives us a few different things. We will have access to a mana pool, the mana spreader. We still need to make a wand, a Rod of the Seas, mana mirror, Rod of the Shifting Crust, mana tablet. Alright. This is the first thing we'll go ahead and make. Grab that real quick, that real quick. Then we do need to make a wand, so I'm going to use a cyan one. And yeah, they're just spawning right there. I'll have to check like the spawn spots around. Let's just hit that real quick. And then they can spawn within here. Okay. I wouldn't mind going gray. Or even like a light gray. I think the light gray would look pretty nice. Alright, there's our Wand of the Forest. That is our essentially wrench for this mod. I feel like it would be a good idea to just do a little bit more. Okay. Gives us a little bit of living wood. I wouldn't mind making the mana pool real quick, just because I know that's very easy to do. Okay, so let's actually move this now. And I think the Petal Apothecary should go here. This makes sense, being between all the flowers. And then the mana pool, I'm just gonna put centered here. So it's centered with that and it's centered with that. Perfect. I will take it. Gives us a diluted mana pool. For now, I will put that in here, but I have a feeling we'll end up using it at some point. And that unlocks a lot more, from mana pearls to mana quartz, mana powder, infused string, mana diamonds, mana steel, mana splitters, the different bands here, alchemy catalyst. I think that just needs the mana diamond or pearl, mana pearl quest to unlock. And then we will be kind of progressing much as we can. What does it take to... Okay, so it said progression, mythic botany. Alright, let's just look up mythic botany real quick. Okay, so it's like an add-on for Botania. Okay. So is that probably just like right there in the Botania? I would assume so. Yeah, that's from mythic botany there. I think... Yeah, that's from mythic botany also. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. Harvest those. Place. Grab. We're gonna need more infused wood. I did it again. So infused wood is easy to get. It's just a bunch of logs tossed into the like liquid starlight. We do have the liquid starlight just sitting over here still. So we could easily get some. Yeah. Alright, so I think let's go to progression. It has me using it to get into blood magic. Runic altar. Okay, so it needs the runic altar. We can get into that next episode. I wouldn't mind getting some like basic mana. Let's see. Yeah, next episode we can definitely get some mana generation of some sort. We can get the runic altar going because we do need the mana pearl to unlock that. And that would unlock blood magic, and then we can start getting an area set up for this. This is going to be quite the project. And then the last thing I wanted to look at was what else it was used to get into. So it looks like refined storage and power. And we still need to get into environmental tech so we can get into extended crafting. Draconic evolution, which is through mechanism. So we could definitely... Wow. Okay, never mind. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Yeah, and that's through Power. We need to get into Power, Astral, and Environmental Tech to get Black Iron. So I don't really remember looking too much at these ones. Like Project E. Then the end of the pack, you needed the Spear of all things to prove your courage. Oh yeah, that's quite the recipe. Alright, anyway, that is all the time we have for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Next episode, we're just going to get into a little bit more Britannia, I think. And then we might go back to some of the other quests, let's go to progression real quick. Like some other quests to get further within them, like Solar Flux can get unlocked, which means we should be able to go to power generation and make some solar panels. I think we should have access to that now. Copper and redstone. Yeah, we definitely can do that. Maybe we'll get a few solar panels made so that we can have a little bit of extra power gen. Even if we just kind of tie it all into this battery here and just kind of run a line there or something. I don't know. We'll kind of see. But with that, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode. See ya.